Hey, this is Shia, your tantric specialist of 18 years, full time working with couples and men and women, empowering you with tantra techniques and relationship skills. And I'm here to inspire you today to remind you that you are the sacred home of divinity. Your body is a sacred temple of divinity. You are divine masculine or a divine feminine, and you have both divine masculine and feminine within you, balanced hopefully. And there's so much more to you than you even know. There's so much more to sexuality than you even know. And to be curious and dive in and I'm so happy that you're here today to get some of that juice, because there's so much to be enjoyed. There's so much to experience. And I'm noticing that there's something is coming in right now to share, which is, some of you might, well, at least this is what the statistics are telling me, that you might feel kind of numb around sexuality. You might be discouraged. You might feel neglected. Maybe you don't have enough going on in that department. Maybe you're single. Maybe it's been a long time. Maybe you're not feeling satisfied in the bedroom and you're just like longing for, to really be tapped into and ignite and expand and grow into what all is possible there, because there's so much more there, like mystically, than meets the eye. And that's what tantra practitioners are for. So you might want to think about coming in and experiencing and growing your knowledge, your confidence, your body mastery, your ability as a lover, because that's what tantra is all about. And it's about how to work with your own energy and how to use breath for your benefit and how to know your partner's body inside and out better, and just know how women are rigged, know how men are rigged, so that you can bridge the gap between you two, because they're very different in how they approach sexuality. And it's good to be educated so that you can have more fulfilling, enlightening, and activating a sexuality in your life, and feel like, wow, I'm really coming to life, because it is a way to stay young. They've actually done studies, and they tend to look 10 years younger than they are, because they know how to use the energy for staying young and for not depleting themselves or overdoing it and so forth. And so I'm here just to remind you that you are so much more than you are even aware of. Einstein says that we're only using 10% of our brain. Well, what does that mean? That means that 90% is going to be activated over time, slowly, gradually. And that's why we have these things like solar flares and eclipses and astrological combinations in such a way that helps activate these other parts of us. And tantric sexuality is another way to do that. It is a path to enlightenment, because when you know what to do with the energy and you're educated about how to channel it, you can activate your brain chemistry in new ways, your body chemistry in new ways, and you come to life in new ways, and you stay younger because you're keeping your juices flowing. You're not dormant anymore. Like, I am initiating people into, for instance, experiencing their prostate massage, their backdoor pleasure, which is where men's G-spots are. And for most people, that's a totally dormant area. It's a dormant area of their body that they don't even know exists. They don't even know they have a G-spot, and let alone that it's in their backdoor area. That's how men are designed. And a lot of women don't know where their G-spot is, because, it can be right at the opening like mine, or it can be a little inside, or it can be all the way in the back. There's just different types, physicality types out there. And we're here to, I guess the reason why all this got so suppressed over the years is they didn't want you becoming enlightened through sexuality, because it is very powerful. Sexual energy mixed with all that oxygen from breathing in the way that enhances it, it brings you to life and it wakes you up, and you're able to, access more of your brain chemistry. You're able to access more of your heart, we hope, if you're doing it right, right? And you're like, there's this whole universe in our genitals that, actually our bodies have a genius of their own. And so checking in with our bodies, because our bodies know things before our minds do. And that's where, if you have that body intelligence and you're in touch with it, you can really, that's part of intuition. And so it's just a fun, fascinating thing to go down this path of Tantra and learning that there's just really so much more to us. And even if you are single, you can make love to yourself. You can have your wonderful pleasure sessions. Make sure you're taking good care of yourself, because that's where it starts. If you're not doing it for yourself, why would somebody else want to do it for you? If you're